Alright guys, Lewis again. I meant to make a video on Wednesday, and it didn't happen. I got home and I started doing stuff, and, by the time I remembered it was late, and people were sleeping, so I couldn't just, start talking, at least clear. I couldn't talk clear enough for people, for my mic to pick everything up, but here I am now. People aren't sleeping yet, so here I am. I'm making an update, for the book. Now it sucks that I can't click on these because I genuinely I don't want to spoil it for anyone, and I don't want people to spoil it for themselves on purpose. But I finished this one. I did another chapter since the last update. I did Scientist. My goal is to do one chapter per week and vlog about it. And here I am. This is the second chapter I've done so far. Scientist. Now I learned some things. Now, I sent this book out, the first draft. This is draft 1 of the book. I sent the first draft out to some beta readers, and I got feedback that the romance in the book, which it's not a romance book, but it has elements of it in it, isn't very good, and I didn't really know what they meant by that at first. And then on my second, on editing it, and making the second draft, I was just like, man, they weren't lying. So that's a lot of the changes I made to this one were changes with a bit of mostly some of the attitude of that the characters had, like the emotions. So Fergs was in pain in the changes that I made to where previously he was fine. So he goes through the whole scene just struggling to exist, basically. And the scene, the romance in the scene isn't nearly as, cheesy and forced as it once was. If you can even call it romance at this point. I mean, I've changed it's changed so drastically, but that's good, it's making the book better. But next is this chapter, which I forgot what this chapter, oh, no. Nah, it showed the note card. It showed the note card text. I completely forgot what that chapter was about. I actually forgot, the only chapter I remember was removal here. I remember there being pudding in that chapter, so that's going to be exciting. But, yeah, guys, I've just been lazy. Really, I've just been lazy, and I've been, playing TF2 and, doing nothing. But tomorrow's Monday. It's Sunday today. And I plan on getting back in it. My goal, I'd say, for this week is to get 2 chapters done. 2 chapters done just so these little, vlog things can have more legs to stand on. Because I don't want to just spit out a 2-minute video every week. That's, I don't know, that just doesn't seem like it's going to cut it. But, and at least not for my standards. But, yeah, it's good so far. It wasn't much of a, not much happened in the chapter. It was mostly just a dialogue chapter. It's only 7 pages long, if I remember correctly, and they pretty much just do some lore stuff. It's not a dump, per se, because that would be, putting paragraphs in paragraphs. No, it's just dialogue. It's just dialogue heavy, and I think it's a pretty good chapter, because it's not 2 people talking back and forth, and doing nothing. It's they're actually doing stuff, and stuff's going on, and Fergs is just groaning and half dead the entire time. I'm just kidding. He's not half dead, but like I said, he's in pain. So poor Fergs. Yeah, I'm excited for the next chapter. I don't have any other updates. Well, I do have an update actually. Stella Beans. Some of you guys, some people reviewed it after I asked them to on the video, and I'm really happy about that. And the people that did, they left honest reviews, which is exactly what I wanted, what I asked for. And it excites me for this book. I can't wait to post this one, and publish it, and post it to Amazon, and see what people think of that one. But for now, I am just gonna, I gotta put my head down, and I gotta do all these chapters. It's not much. I've done about half the book. It's almost well, it's half finished. Draft 2 wise. Now draft 3 should take an even shorter amount of time, because it's like adding details here and there. It's sprucing the thing up. But yeah, 3 drafts is my target. Who is messaging me and just stop, dude? Dude, gee. Sorry. I'm glad I turned notifications off, but um, I lost my train of thought. It's gone. It just vanished. I don't even. Oh yeah, draft three. Draft three. It's gonna We're gonna spruce some stuff up. We're gonna spruce some stuff up. We're gonna add some more details and pump up the word count, and hopefully not overdo it because that's bad as well. But yeah, exciting times. Exciting times for 12 sectors. Don't know whether to refer myself as 12 sectors or as Lewis. I'd say probably Lewis, but I don't always like associating with Lewis half the time. So, uh, anyway, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I believe that's all I have to say, and I'm trying to think of anything else I could add, but uh, yeah, this has been kind of my life. My life the past week has been um, failing to work on this book, except for this one chapter. I did the chapter towards the beginning of the week, and then just nothing else, which is kind of I could do better. I could do better, and I plan on it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these little updates. I really enjoy making them. Um, in fact, I was so lazy, I didn't want to make this one. I almost didn't. And the only reason it's coming out so late is because, well, I'm lazy. But, it's fun. These are fun. Anyway, I hope you all have a great night, or day, or some other random obscure time, wherever and whatever it is. Enjoy it, wherever you are. Just enjoy it. Anyway, bye guys.